In this video, I'm going to share the opportunity you have to become a millionaire in the next 5 years being a realtor here at Real Broker. So let's get right into it. So I'm going to first go over the wealth plan that we have in the system to input some numbers to achieve this number. And then I'm going to go over briefly the 8 ways to make money here as an agent. So we'll first go into the wealth plan. So this is just a plug and play on numbers, and it really just depends on your specifics. So for example, an average home in my market is sold for $350,000. So that's what I put in this portion. And then how many transactions are you doing per year? Right now I'm at least 20 per year. And then average commission charge. So this is just I like to be more conservative with this number because listings you will charge more, but on buyers it's typically 2.5%. So we have 2.5% there. Will you be a team leader? I put no. And then will you be in the stock purchase program? I currently am, so I put yes here. And then will you be attracting agents to Real? So what we'll do here is, if you get at least 3 agents with Real and they start to refer agents to Real as well, then this is kind of like how the tiers go. So I put 3 for each of those. And then expected annual capping percentage of your network. So this is, let's say you get 10 agents on you, and then 75% of them cap, which is like 7. Then you're gonna put that number here. And then do you own any additional stock? I put no because I do not. And then real stock price. So right now it is actually trading at $5.30. This is a little bit delayed. So that is currently, so it just really depends on how far you think this stock will go. I do believe that this will hit $10 in the next 5 years just because of everything that they have planned for the future and everything that this company is doing right now. So you're going to update my plan, and then it's going to give you a number, and it's going to give you 1.1 million. So this essentially lays everything out as far as like how you're able to achieve this. So it's going to go over your commission income, pre-cap, stock and bonus, and then stock award for capping, and then post-cap stocks, cultural award, revenue share income, and stock award for attracting. So just to go briefly over everything. So first is going to be the commission income, and then this Sharon has a 2-minute video explaining all of these, but it's an 85-15 split. And then if you're a solo agent, it's a 12K cap. If you're on a team, it's either a 6K cap or a 4K cap. It really just depends on the team and how it's set up. But currently I'm on a team right now, so my cap is only $6,000. And then it's going to goes over essentially everything as far as the fees go. So you do have annual brokerage fee and then a CBR fee, which covers like E&O and stuff. And then pretty much it. So after you cap, you're going to get either 100% if you're a solo agent, or if you're on a team, it could be 100% or it could be 75 or 85. It really just depends on the team split. So that's the commissions. No office fees, no monthly fees. Absolutely amazing. And then we got a pre-cap stock purchase plan. So I currently am in this. You don't have to be in this if you don't want to. But every commission that I make, every commission check, 5% of my check goes into the real stock. And they give me a matching grant of 10%, which is awesome. 6K cap, so this is what the agent contribution is up to, $1,700. And then individual is $3,400. That gives you a lot more info there. And then stock award for capping. So once you cap either on a team or as a sole agent, you do get awarded shares as well. So right now I'm getting 75 shares every time I cap. And then individual is going to be 150, and then platinum team member is going to be 50. That's if you have the 4K cap there. And then we'll do the post cap. So you make even more once you post cap. So it will switch to 10% of your commission contribution towards the stock, and then they give you an extra 20%. And then here are the limits. So $7,500, $1,500, and then $5,000. just to briefly go over everything. And then elite agent production. So what this is you will be rewarded $16,000 in stock awards if you're a sole agent and you cap, and then once you reach your cap and you pay $285 per transaction until you have paid $6,000 in transaction fees. Typically this is like 21-ish deals. Then you get that, or if you reach your cap, earn a GCI of $500,000 and complete 10 transactions with sale price above 1 million, they're going to hit that as well, which is pretty cool. And then cultural award. So again, if you're a sole agent and you cap, then you're not going to get this. You can't opt into this if you want, because it's essentially like an option. So you could earn $8,000 more in stock. And how you get this is first you have to cap, and then you have to meet with some people to give them ideas as far as like teaching ways how to either attract agents, or sell luxury listings, or help with buyers or sellers more efficiently. So this is going to be all in there, just making videos, which is really, really awesome. Revenue share income. So this is going to be if you attract agents under you, and then if they attract agents under you as well. So this gives you an idea. Revenue share model goes over everything. And then co-sponsorship as well. So an agent in another state that you can do this too. And then stock award for attracting. So you also get a stock award if your initial first time once they do join under you. So it's going to be 35 shares team, 75 shares as individual agent, and platinum is going to be 25 shares. So that's just to give you an idea as far as everything goes. And then I'll show you my stock account right now, just to give you an idea, to show you that this stuff is real. So I joined Real in June of last year, which was 2024. And right now it's August 26th. So it's been about a year and 2 months. And this is going to be my stock account currently. So the Real stock is going pretty well right now. It's pretty up 5% today, and it was up 8% yesterday. So this is going to be my stock account. So again, I would not have this at any other brokerage. No other brokerage offers this, or that I believe EXP does, but I haven't really gone fully in depth into that stuff. But yeah, this is my account right now. Absolutely amazing. I would not have had this with any other big name brokerage who is charging you 20 to at most 40% off each transaction that you close, every commission, which is a lot of money. And again, in all reality, you're just paying for the name. I've been with the bigger name brokerages, and you're just paying for the name. You're paying monthly every single month for marketing, and they don't really do too much. And again, I really feel like I'm at my home here at Real, because I've never been with a company that I felt more, I'd say, more for the success of being an entrepreneur instead of just a realtor, right? So again, bigger name brokerages, you're literally only making commission income, and that's it. But with this company, there's 8 different ways to make income, which is absolutely a blessing. So this is my account right now. 12.5K unavailable. So you do have to wait until I was looking, it was like 2027 to fully get this amount, but it is going to keep going up, because the more transactions that I close, the more is going to go into this stock, and it's going to keep growing and growing. And then it is going to be purchasing some more share units as well on these dates. So pretty awesome. But yeah, other than that, I just wanted to give you a brief rundown of the wealth plan we have here at Real. And then if you want me to send you this so you can plug in some numbers, get an idea as far as like how you could, either become, a millionaire in the next 5 years. If you just want, $500,000, it's going to do a whole plan there, which is awesome. So I can just type in your name, number, and all that stuff, and it gives you all of that. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Quick video. I could go more in depth, but it would take me, next video would probably be like an hour long going through everything. But yeah, I just want to give you an idea, share the opportunity with you that you have here at Real. If you have any more questions, let me know. Please feel free to give me a comment down below. I can send you either this wealth plan, you can plug in some numbers, or I can send you a call that we do every Thursday. And this is led by some realtors here at Real. So that call is essentially about an hour long, just gives you more in depth as far as like how everything works here, and they answer right up front if you have any more questions because it is a live call. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. My name is Zach Belizzi. I'm a realtor here in the northwest suburbs of Chicago. Have done over 90 transactions, which equates to just under 20 million in sales. So if you do have any more questions about anything, whether it is joining Real as an agent or if it is just becoming an agent as in general, whether you want to be part-time or full-time, you just want to get into this business and learn more, I can definitely provide you with the info as well.